The House Ways and Means Committee will investigate deeper in a Friday hearing. With more on this, Republican Congressman Kevin Brady of Texas, a member of that committee. Welcome back to the show, Congressman Brady. It's always good to see you. I have to tell you, for this taxpayer, hearing that a political group was getting what the IRS calls additional scrutiny, it sent a chill down my spine. I was shocked by this story. What do you make of it?
Yeah, same here. The IRS, just strikes fear in the hearts of a lot of law-abiding families and businesses. And the thought that they may be targeting you based on your political leanings is frightening. And it's troubling, too, the thought that this may be occurring for the past 2 years, that despite Congress's repeated attempts to get the bottom of it, the IRS has denied this occurred. And even the White House was informed of this last April.
I mean,
so there are a lot of questions.
There are a lot of questions. The White House spokesman on this weekend saying that, it was a rogue IRS agents who did this. Clearly, that's not true. The closer you get to the story, it seems like it goes further and further up the chain of command. How far do you think this goes?
I don't know, but my experience with the IRS is that this was not something a low or even mid-level employee is going to launch. This is a controversial program. Someone had to approve it, I think, from a much higher level. And clearly, were they just targeting conservatives? Did they target other political ideologies as well? And again, why was everyone, including the public, kept in the dark for so long about such, I think, a troubling behavior by the government? We're going to get to the bottom of this, and we're going to start with the hearing on Friday.
Well, I wanted to read a statement that the former IRS commissioner made about this very topic. Listen to this. Do we have that?
Can you give us assurances that the IRS is not targeting particular groups based on political leanings?
There's absolutely no targeting. This is the kind of back and forth that happens when people apply for 501c4 status.
Well, as you can see, a lot of excuses there, but no answers. And now, originally, the targeting was organizations with Tea Party leanings, patriots in their names, but clearly it's gone beyond that. What do you make of that?
By some reports, the IRS knew within weeks of that testimony that targeting had occurred at the highest levels, and there's some indications that internally they knew a full year before that statement was given. So we're clearly going to go after that. But again, a lot of questions about, did they target progressives? Did they target groups with green or environmental in their applications? Exactly who did they scrutinize? It just scares me, because if this administration can target you, they can target anybody, and any administration can target you simply because of what you believe in.
Right. Well, and that's illegal. We should point out, you can't do that. The IRS cannot do that. Correct?
Absolutely not. It is an abuse of power, and that's why this just isn't a political issue. It ought to concern everybody, regardless of what their political beliefs are, because again, the power to tax is the power to destroy. That's why the IRS frightens so many people. They ought to be the most neutral, objective, independent agency in government, and this shows it isn't.
Well, it certainly does. Congressman Brady, thanks for joining us tonight. It was great to see you. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Gerri.